good afternoon guys. So just thought I'd do a video on how to come out of a fast. So fasting is something I've been a massive fan of for probably about 18 months now. There's huge benefits from it. You can research all the benefits as much as you want. What I would say one of the huge benefits are in today's world is the relationship that we all have with food. It's piss poor. We're all consuming huge amounts of ultra-processed food. Food that only 100 years ago wasn't even classed as food. Huge amounts of alcohol, huge amounts of unprocessed garbage that are being sold to us by these big billion-dollar companies. So one of the tools that I say is a good tool to use to get your eating habits under control, to rebuild your relationship with food, is fasting. There's a whole host of other benefits from killer cell releasing and destroying cells that could go down a nasty route. And all sorts of things going on, but it gives your digestive system a rest, gives your organs a rest, and basically helps with a whole host of things. I don't like to push the weight loss and fat loss theory into fasting too much, because I don't like that idea of going into it as a health tool. It's not a weight loss and fat loss tool. They are side byproducts of it. Of course, you're not eating for 24 hours, so you're bound to lose a little bit of weight if that's what you want, and your body fat, you definitely feel a bit tighter after it. So when you come out of a fast, it's very important. It's something I learned the hard way. I mean, remember the first time I did a fast, I came out with a big 5-bean chili and my stomach was in bits. So how you come out, and I've studied a little bit. So I like to come out first of all with either a hydrogenated water or spring water with some fresh lime squeezed in it. Today I'm going to do a hydrogenated water. And also I like a little bit of cucumber. So what cucumber can do is help you hydrate on a cellular level. So I like a little bit of cucumber, always organic guys. So I go for cucumber, and I go for dates. So the thing with dates, they're a dried fruit, dried naturally in the sun, and dried fruit has taken a bit of a tank in from usually uneducated, unconditioned, unknowledgeable people. Dried fruit is not all that bad whatsoever. But dates are especially good. So once you either your hydrogenated water or your spring water with lime in, slowly start sipping the water, because it starts to unclog any pull through. So anything left after your fast, you get rid of all the crap that's in your system. Anything less, a glass of sort of hydrogenated water or water or lime, it will just start to pull it all through, and just make sure you get rid of all the last bit of waste out of your system. A nice clean system then. Slowly sip on that, it will, over the next sort of few minutes. So we got a cucumber, which is great for hydration on a cellular level. Then I like to buy these dates, and the ones I like to get is the medjool dates. They're not cheap, but most good things aren't. So, and these ones, you can always tell a good date, because I don't know if you can see the camera there, they still got the little crystals in it, which means they haven't been processed, haven't been tampered with too much. They still got the crystals on there from the natural drying in the sun. So these are beautiful dates. These are medjool dates from Sainsbury's. I got these ones, but cut them in, pull the pip out of them. You can actually grind that pip up and make things like coffee and stuff. And I usually go for about 4 or 5 dates. And this is always my routine now to come out of a fast. Just works for me, guys. You've got to find your own little way, but as I said, fasting is a brilliant tool. But when you come out of it, sometimes you're going to learn the hard way. There we are, guys. You can see what's going on by all my dates. Chop them in half, open them up, pull the pip out, and then I got my dates there. I usually go for about 4, and then we'll see how we're doing after that. I usually have my meal then an hour or 2 later, once my fasting is, once my first sort of hit of food has gone in. So I keep sipping on the old hydrogenated water or the lime water, and then get some cucumber in, as I said, to hydrate you on a cellular level. What you got with dates, they're packed with B12, B vitamins, especially the B12, which the body can't naturally produce, and especially me being vegan, I need as much B12 as I can get in. They're just fantastic. They help your body absorb nutrients. They're just a wonderful food. Dates that have been probably, maybe over the years, I've been caught up in the dried fruit sort of nonsense. People are worrying about dried fruit before they worry about alcohol, before they worry about eating chips and crisps and God knows what, and chocolate and all the other garbage that floats on society. Do not worry about things like dates. It's the least of your worries, So cucumber, And then we get some dates. And it's quite a nice combination to break the fast. Really nice actually. It just seems to work well together. As I said, the cucumber. I'm not a massive fan of cucumber, but what's the dislike about it really, guys? It's food. And dates, everyone loves dates. They're absolutely fantastic. You can actually make a really nice healthy toffee out of these, believe it or not. So dates, another good way to do your dates is actually a post-workout snack with a bit of peanut butter in, a little bit of Celtic sea salt. 4 or 5 of them sometimes after a workout goes down well there as well. And when you're rambling, you're about, you're looking for quick hits of energy, dates are another cracker. So yeah, that's the way I come out of a fast. Hope it helps, but make sure you get your water in, as I said at the start. If I'm honest with you, I've done it for the video. I usually drink all that before I start eating, because it just pulls everything through. And I'm just finishing my fast now. What you got to remember about fasting as well is people think we need food all the time. We don't. We're overeating. We're eating too much food. We're eating too often. We're eating too much crap. So fasting will rebuild all them relationships. I've just done I've been in work since 5. I haven't eaten since yesterday afternoon. Been in work since 5, one after one after one. I've actually had a quick training session. I don't train hard on a fast, I will say that. I tone it down, I work with how I feel. Sometimes I could just do 20 minutes of core work or stretching session. I feel my body out, you know. So hope it helps. Please look into fasting. There's different variations of it. Intermittent fasting. I do a 24-hour water only fast once a week. I am going to start doing a 3-day fast every couple of months because I've read a lot about that. But the way I always think about consistency, once a week for 24 hours, I know I can get that done. 3 days, I'm not sure how regularly I could do that. But once a week, I do it every week and I've done for 18 months. It's not a problem. I've done it on holiday. I've done it everywhere I've been. Last couple of weeks because I've been up Anglesey rambling, I've actually missed it. But yeah, it goes in every single week without fail. Pick and choose my days. I'm a bigger fan of morning to morning, but this week it just landed on afternoon to afternoon. Good luck. Any questions, drop us a line.